Hey, my name is Kathy Roberts. I am the Tidy Tutor, and I help right-brained, scattered by nature people just like me get organized. Now, if you are one of my people, then it's very likely that you either are buried underneath a lot of stuff, or with my help, you have dug yourself out and you're either beginning to live the life of your dreams or you are living the life of your dreams. Well, you and I are kindred spirits because I was there. I haven't been there in a long, long time, but it doesn't mean that I haven't had issues. Now, what this video is about today is part of a series that I'm doing based on the fact that I moved out of my 4-bedroom home into a 1-bedroom apartment, and a lot of things were learned and changed, and I'm sharing that with you, and it is together in a series on one page. So if you want to know what's been before and what will come after, then click on the link that is on this video and you will be able to absolutely not miss one video and be able to catch up with what's been going on before. Okay? Now here's something that's interesting that I didn't expect to happen. When I moved into this apartment, I got rid of a lot of stuff. You could imagine, you know? And when I came in here, I discovered that I needed things. And not only did I get some things that I needed, like a buffet and this bookshelf behind me, and I brought in a coffee table. Not only that, but also I had to work on them because I didn't buy beautiful brand new furniture. I bought old antiques that needed to be refurbished, and of course I refurbished them myself. Now this was part of my wonder and dilemma, was I being a hypocrite? I teach that we don't want to spend all of our time managing our stuff. We want to spend our time living life. I also have really delved into the minimalist lifestyle, and you know, getting things is not exactly what you would consider a minimalist lifestyle, right? So I had to really think about it because we've got to be careful. We can always slip back to what we used to be before, or we could just move on the same way that we always have, not realizing that it's not the way we want to live. So this is what I discovered. While I was working so much on so many things, like honestly, I painted my couch. Yes, you can paint a couch. I painted my couch. I painted, distressed, and almost remade a buffet. I painted, distressed, and you know, kind of made quite nice a bookshelf that's behind me. I repainted my vanity. I asked my landlord to take down a shelf that was above my sink and put up another one. I painted a hassock slash, you see it right there, see it? It's my coffee table. I painted that, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some other things that I've done. And this is all only within the first 3 months that I lived here. I'll show you all the pictures of those things, okay? And then down the road, I'll definitely do a blog about how I, you know, got these things done, because I did videos as I was working them. So they're all there in the background waiting to get put together so that I could show you how do you paint a leather couch and that kind of thing. Well, this is what I figured out. I figured out that it's not wrong. It's not wrong to bring things in, because we're homemakers. It's what we are. While in one hand, I don't want to spend all my time working on stuff, I do know who I am. I know what I like to do. And I know that it's lovely to be creative, and it's wonderful to make my home my home. I needed to do that. I needed this bookshelf. All of these books, they were stacked up in a corner in my living room. Of course I couldn't have that. I needed a bookshelf. The kitchen that I have is really small, so I needed something to keep my serving pieces in and my pots in and stuff. So I got a buffet that would go in there. And so there's like just a whole bunch of stuff that made me happy to get done while I was living here. It didn't make it wrong. It just made it different and a little bit too familiar for comfort for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I was always so used to working so hard on so much stuff that I thought that I was doing something that was just familiar and that's why I was doing it, but that wasn't the case at all. I was doing things that I needed to do to make my place my home. And also, I love to be creative. It makes me happy. It gives me time to think. It makes me reflect. It's almost like therapy. So that's it for this video. It's about how we can change and still remain the same. So my name is Kathy Roberts. I am the Tidy Tutor. Look for next week's video that I'll do on something. Maybe I'll do the tour of my apartment next week. That might be fun. So don't forget to click on the link that's right here on this screen so that you won't miss any of the videos or the blogs that I put out in this series or anything else that I do.